Lord, last date for submission of e-tender, my lord, on 13th. My lord, the tender notice issued in violation of the government order. In government order, it is mentioned that the credential should be 3 years. The cut-off date, my lord, April 2011. But in the tender notice, it is mentioned that 3 years, last 5 years. So, it is completely beyond the government order, which is affirmed by the division bench of this honorable court.
Whether the government order has not been superseded subsequently?
No, my lord.
2011, it is still going on.
Yes,
how it can be possible?
It is division bench that was challenged.
Maybe, but when it was challenged before the division bench?
This is the prevailing.
I'm asking, the 2011 is still prevailing. If I find that it is not prevailing, then it will be in difficulty.
I am the last man to submit. I am the last man to submit any wrong.
I am not telling that. If I find that it is not prevailing,
obviously,
suppose subsequently it has been
so far
superseded.
my understanding, and it is also.
Now what you want?
Let it be. I serve notice. The matter will be taken up.
You already filed.
Filed and serve notice upon all the parties. Thursday, kindly, if your lordship kindly.
Thursday.
Okay.
8 को रख दो as urgent motion में. 8th of January, urgent motion. Inform the other side.
My lord, may I have your lordships kindly to mention a matter your lordship may recall on 24th, just before the closing of vacations. My lord, Mr. Thakkar had mentioned a writ petition regarding some OTS. My lord, your lordship had directed the matter to come on 5th within first 10 matters, but the matter is not there. My lord, and the sale is scheduled day after tomorrow. I have the video recording your lordship has said at 5th.
Why it is not listed? List tomorrow.
No, my lord, may I make it has to be, my lord. Mr. Shaha is also there.
No, lord, I am there. Well, if it is possible, my lord,
if it can be
supplementary list and keep it sometime today, then my lord, we'll be great.
Otherwise, we'll be in great difficulty. But
when
day after tomorrow,
tomorrow. So tomorrow, let it.
All my leaders, all my big hitters are not there tomorrow. I'll be in a mess.
No, because today already fixed matters are there.
Any time till 4:30, we are here.
12 and 2 already there is a fixed matter. I don't know how much time it will take. What is the matter?
There was an OTS proposal that was given. OTS proposal was conditional upon the bank being in a position to release certain security. Well, we made an upfront payment of 4 crores of rupees. The balance payment was to be made subject to the bank being in a position to release securities proportionate to the payment. Well, the securities were attached by the ED. So the bank had to apply for the ED for release of the securities, which the bank did, but they did not follow up with that. So all the persons with whom I had entered into negotiations for the movable properties, they did not release the funds. I could not make payment. And after that, the bank, before the expiration of the date within which the payment had to be made, the bank cancels the OTS and then proceeds to obtain release of the securities. So really the bank has
So tomorrow you are in difficulty?
Tomorrow second half I will be here. The first half I will be here.
Tomorrow second half 2 बजे है क्या? मैटर है 12 बजे भी है 12 और दोनों फिक्स. Tomorrow at 1 p.m.
No, 1 p.m.
After 2, I don't know 2 p.m. matter how much. We are interested.
It's not possible today at 3:30 or
3:30. The original side matters. There are several matters.
No, I cannot impose upon you.
Because 2 p.m. matter, I don't know how much time it will take. If it is completed, okay. 2:30 I am keeping. Let us see. एक supplementary list निकाल लो 2:30 करके.
My lord, I am praying.
Inform the other side.
Yes,
my lord, I am praying just to mention. It's a motion matter, my lord. It was in the list due to changes of determinations. The matter has got off the list now.
What is the matter?
Last occasion I have mentioned. Losses of list.
So you want it to be in the not in the monthly list?
Not in the monthly list.
What is the matter?
The matter is the petitioner made an application for appointment of Angonari where that is not been considered. Only for
include the new motion.
My lord, I'm praying for inclusion.
Inclusion give all the.
That Manrega matter. Lordship has also given the direction, but is not appearing in your lordship list. Several times it was mentioned by the ASC also, and I have also personally mentioned the distribution. You lordship has also given direction to the code of to be listed in the to be mentioned. Why they are not?
Like item number 14 of today's
Yes.
item number 14 of today's list.
Item number?
14, 1-4.
Ah.
Well, the similar matter was there that in two matters, you has directed the matter to be listed today within first 10 matters. One has left him that can it be taken up two along with that matter in the philosophy?
Okay, let this matter call. If it necessary, I will see.
My lord, one more urgent matter. Here is appointment of Muslim marriage register. It was taken up by the other bench. The only point is left whether on the basis of recommendation of a minister, the appointment can be made, particularly when the other qualified candidates who are better qualified are not being appointed. That is the only question left. Court has recorded entire thing. It was directed to be released. Since the bench was determination was changed, it was not listed. It is now in the list. Can it be in the? I'll take 10 minutes.
Which matter?
This is
Item number?
307. Any day in the second week of
307. Okay, let it fix on 14th.
14th.
As urgent motion. 14th में urgent motion कर.
I would permit a mention regarding item number 201 and 206. A similar matter, we are paying for upgradation.
For what?
For upgradation, my lord, I have challenging the caste certificate, processing of caste certificate. The BDO has no power to inquiry the matter of the cancellation certificate. But that is a hearing on fixed on 14th, my lord. And before vacation, I have mentioned, before your lordship directed, but after vacation, you mentioned, my lord. Kindly taken up, my lord, a very urgent matter, my lord.
उसको 9th में रखो.
I'm deeply obliged.
We try to reach to your lordship on the last occasion. We are auto rickshaw full. We have a route from Belur auto station to somewhere else. One end of the route is Belur station. We are parking auto there for last 30 years. Now what the railway is proposing now, railway is proposing to evict us from that particular person. We don't have any right. But we have given 6-7 proposals to the railway. That's these are the proposals through which you can sustain because one end of the route is Belur station. You can keep the auto station here and you can implement these proposals. But without considering that part, they are forcefully giving notice to evict. On my only prayer, kindly take my proposal into consideration, make a decision, and then whatever you want to do, you do it. And kindly take it up.
When is the eviction date?
Today also morning they have come. Probably it will be fixed tomorrow or day after two. But today morning what is going on? Lordship, only very innocuous prayer. I have given 7 proposals. Let a decision be taken on the proposal. Then whatever, because I don't have any right, but I can only pray. That
7 करो.
May I have your lordship leave to mention one matter?
Urgent motion 7.
Lordship, may I have your lordship kind leave to mention one matter? My lord? It is item number 474 of today's list. My lord. I'm mentioning this matter upon notice to the other side. My lord. The matter is that we are the petitioner is a freedom fighter's daughter. My lord. My lord. After mother's death, she applied in the year 2015, and thereafter the documents have been sought for, and she submitted all those documents. Thereafter, since the pension was not disbursed, she came before this honorable High Court. Your lordship has been pleased to direct them to sanction the pension. Now they have rejected my claim on a flimsy ground that your name is not appearing in your father's application. That is not the case actually. Her name is appearing in her mother's pension order. But now on flimsy ground they have rejected my claim. Your lordship kindly.
What is the urgency?
Urgency is that she since 2015 she is suffering. You will kindly
Let him wait for some time.
if your lordship kindly take it on any date, as per your lordship convenience, kindly,
What?
at only
This one?
on any date, if your lordship kindly, your lordship. Since
Your lordship has been pleased to pass an order directing them to sanction.
16th में रखो. 16 January, urgent motion.
May I have your
Preferably
lordship's
at the
kindly,
top,
my
your
lord,
otherwise
for
you not.
extension of interim order, my lord.
Huh?
Extension of interim order.
16.
Extension of interim, when is
My lord, it is expiring on, my lord, 16th of January, my lord.
16 January.
My lord, the file is not here, my lord. I am told it has to be, my lord.
Okay, 14 January को उसको to be mentioned for extension of
My
interim
lord.
order.
My lord, may I be permitted to mention one item for inclusion in the list? My lord, this is WPA
For what?
28.
What is urgency?
My lord, here the petitioner has filed a petition. His bank account was sealed based on the complaint laws before the cyber sale. Only 6,000 amount was the disputed amount, but his entire account has been freezed. His SIM card has been blocked. He is unable to operate the account. My lord, I'm praying for inclusion in the list. Lastly, it appeared on 15/12/2025 under the heading motion. My lord, kindly it may be taken. He is unable to fill even the IT returns. His SIM card also has been blocked. My lord.
19th urgent motion.
I did mention one matter.
Non-prosecution give that.
My lord, may I mention? My lord, may I?
Your lordship,
Non-prosecution कल रखो.
your lordship, for non-prosecution of the matter.
My lord, may I
Non-prosecution of the matter. DPW.
My lord, may I mention a restoration application dealing with Central Reserve Police Act?
When it was rejected, dismissed.
Due to dismiss for default.
When it was dismissed.
I just checked the brief just today, my lord.
Okay.
May I have?
Go.
My lord,
Lord, this is surface matter, my lord. It was filed before your lordship, my lord.
Which is the item number?
My lord, it is not included in this.
So what do you want?
Surface matter because of want of delay.
Ah. It is in the list. It is in the list.
Yes, but it's filed before your lordship, my lord, long back, my lord, it is appearing, it is not
So
appearing.
to be mentioned में रखो परसों.
Your lordship, may I mention?
परसों to be mentioned.
My lord.
May I be permitted to?
Upgradation of the matter, which is running as item number 197 of your lordship.
Why upgradation?
As being a senior citizen,
Ah.
I have very limited resources that I have very limited resources that have been taken by the respondent bank unwarrantedly.
How the bank has taken?
By the name of lockers. Lockers.
Lockers. You are the senior citizen. You are having the bank account.
Yes.
So how you have been affected?
I have not taken the locker, but they are taking the amount by the name of.
They are deducting the locker's rent.
Yes, sir.
Yearly.
Yeah,
Quarterly.
Quarterly.
So when it was deducted? So you are not having any locker in your name.
No, no.
But the bank is deducting.
Yes.
Which bank? Which bank?
Reserve Bank. PNB. Punjab National.
Punjab National Bank. It is not in the list. Matter is in the list.
It is on the list.
Which number?
Item number 197.
Item number 197 के काम करो. 16 तारीख को रखो urgent motion में.
Malad, may I have your lordship's kind attention for upgradation?
One matter. Malad, it was scheduled to be listed on. But it was not appeared in the list on Friday, and also, Malad.
What is the urgency?
Malad, this is there are some urgency.
What is the urgency? Tell me.
This is the RTA application.
RTA application, there is no urgency.
Lordship's kind attention for upgradation, item number 470, my lord. This is with regard to the Passport Act, lordship. My passport was renewal of my passport was withheld on the plea that one criminal proceeding was pending against me. My lord, I working in Russia.
Okay,
my
you
lord.
go to the criminal court.
No, my lord, it was that criminal case was pending since 2013.
Maybe.
Thereafter, they renewed my passport, and now they came with a plea that it is, and criminal court said that there is criminal case. Criminal court cannot do anything. Cannot do anything, my lord.
You obtain the no objection from the criminal court.
Criminal court is not giving us the objection.
Have you filed an application before the criminal court?
Yes, lordship. Yes,
is there any objection? The order is passed by the criminal court.
My lord, one order was passed by the criminal court. Criminal court, it does not want to interfere in the matter. So that is why I am before your lordship. My returning ticket was supposed to expire on 4th, my lord. It was 4th of February, lordship. And unless my passport was renewed.
20 January.
20 January.
Urgent motion.
May I be permitted to?
May I
Well,
permit to mention, my lord, for inclusion in the list, urgent motion, my lord.
What is the urgency?
My lord, my bank account has been seized.
Huh?
My bank account has been freezed by the banker, my lord.
Huh.
I have given notice also, my lord.
Why it has been seized?
It is suspicious transaction, my lord.
Suspicious transaction. Yes,
My lord.
yes. So,
Suspicious transaction.
so what the court will do?
My
If
lord,
it is suspicious transaction, the bank has to verify.
I have filed a petition, my lord.
So what is the urgency?
I am not able to operate my account, my lord.
It is saving bank or current bank?
Current account.
You are a businessman.
Yes.
So you are not having the other account in the other bank.
No, only one bank.
22 तारीख को रखो urgent.
May I be permitted to mention?
Mention item number 144 for arbitration. The only ground for urgency is that, my lord, this street was initially heard. The affidavit in opposition was also given. Despite of the fact the construction was going on in a full swing, this relates to a matter of an execution of a lease deed, which was executed by the Asansol Development Authority. And despite of this, the respondent number, the private respondents are executed in full swing their construction. Well, kindly gives any of your lordship's convenience.
It is the adjourn motion.
It is under the
Adjourn motion. I don't know when the adjourn motion will be taken up.
Your lordship's convenience.
2 बजे कब फ्री है देखो 2 बजे कब देखो कब है देखो कब खाली है फरवरी में 18 19th February you will get only 19th February.
May I be a little earlier to that effect? In January, any date in January.
There is not my diary is totally packed already. All matters are fixed. That is a problem. Like you, all mentioned fixed. 2 p.m. 12 p.m. Where I can adjust because from 3 p.m. onward the original side matter is to be taken.
But any day, as your lordship can any day in January.
एक काम करो उसको adjourn motion में वो urgent motion में लेके आओ 21 को 21 January
of this manner.
Maybe.
urgent
May I be permitted?
I have filed extend motion on 22nd.
What is the urgency?
The matter has not come to the comment.
Not yet come.
No, matter has not
Okay, give the list. It will be listed.
May I be permitted to mention, this is a new motion matter, my lord. The matter has not yet been listed. Matter was filed on 2025.
May I be permitted to mention a matter before your lordship?
New motion.
New motion.
May I be permitted to mention a matter before your lordship? This is for inclusion. This matter has been filed in 2025.
Inclusion, give the list. No problem. Great. Inclusion, give the list. It will be listed.
My lord, may I permit to mention one matter, your lordship? Lordship, this is regarding freezing of an account, your lordship. An online transaction, online fraud has taken place, your lordship. I was neither named in the FIR or lordship, nor was I made an accused, your lordship. What happened when I went to operate my account, I was told by the bank officials that my account has been frozen, your lordship. Now, difficulties, your lordship, not being able to access my account. It is which bank?
Axis Bank. Or have you made some
SBI, your lordship, State Bank of India.
SBI? Have you made a complaint to the ombudsman?
Yes, your lordship, I have
But
made.
has they rejected or passed any?
They have
order?
not responded to that, your lordship.
When you file the application before the ombudsman?
Ombudsman, I have not, your lordship. I have filed a complaint before them, lordship.
22nd.
A representation.
22nd. Yes, Mr. Sanya.
Because of peculiar circumstances, I am mentioning this matter of urgency. Your lordships, kindly take it up under the heading tomorrow, because why I'm praying it, your lordships. This was substantially heard by the Honorable Justice Om Naran Rai on 24th.
Who?
And 24th. And on 24th, well, this is a hearing matter. Determination was little changed. Up to 22, the Justice Roy has the determination. And 24 matter, this is not. This is admission of students. Now, the difficulty is that we all consented to, because it's substantially heard and recorded in the order, my lord, for assignment before Justice Roy. Now, the Chief Justice Secretary says, my lord, unless it is released by the regular bench, this cannot be done. So, this is the situation, my lord. So, kindly
tomorrow is to be mentioned.
Much obliged to lordships.
Tomorrow to be mentioned, mein roko.
May I have two prayer, my lord.
Yes.
One very urgent application.
What is the urgency?
Urgency is, my lord, my application is pending before DRT, fixed on 20th of this month. Application was based on, my lord, the want of jurisdiction. Section 14 order was passed, and we found in Section 14 orders that the original secured creditor was not the party there. It is someone else. My lord, this was challenged, but suddenly we came to know that police is coming and saying that they will be taking the physical possession. 20th is the death.
So what
for the
court, either
DRT.
surface, either go to that court or police action this court. How
Lordship,
do
the
you
only
come in
thing
the
is that
center court?
Otherwise, the surface act.
Because the surface is there,
I
police
need a
is there.
limited protection, my lord.
You,
That's why.
you filed in the center court. How?
Determination is before this court, my lord.
How? What you have prayed for?
I have prayed, lordship, a little. Till 20th, they should not do anything. Let my application be heard.
Surface.
This
Or police?
because they not the police. They
I'm
are
asking for the prayer against police.
no, I'm asking against the NBFC.
Huh?
NBFC, that non-banking finance.
No benches. Go. Either
Lordship, another matter, lordship, that is regarding the bar council election. Your lordship has already fixed on 7th one matter. Can it be taken up along with that? So I'll file it and give the number.
7th it is fixed.
7th, your lordship has fixed another.
What is your prayer? That
My
is also
prayer
left
related
out.
to election, but apart from that, I have a different prayer regarding some investigation for siphoning of the funds and others.
That is different. Siphoning a fund and police investigation go to the other court.
No,
How
not,
this court will go?
not lordship. They have already formed one inquiry committee. And these inquiry committee's formation is under challenge, my lord. So kindly, if your lordship grants me the leave so that we can.
Leave is granted to affirm the affidavit and list on 7th after service of notice.
Well, grateful.
Upgradation loss.
For what?
50 of the list.
Huh?
For taking up.
Why? What is the urgency? Upgradation?
The petitioner lordship preferred RTI application before the authorities lordship. Last occasion, the matter was taken up by Honorable by directing them to prepare the affidavit by 14th November.
RTI application.
Yes.
So what is the urgency in the RTI?
They have got the information, but they have to prepare an affidavit saying that the information is correct or not. Lordship, by 14th November, they have to give the information, but there nothing has been supplied till now, Lordship.
No, you applied under the Right to Information Act. You got the information.
We have got the information. And her ladyship lordship was directed to prepare an affidavit by 14th November by saying that this is a thing and this is a correct information. And
So it is a correct.
Lordship.
So as per your version, it is correct. The document which has been submitted.
There is some difficulty, Lordship.
What is the difficulty?
They have to serve Lordship affidavit by saying that there is the information we have provided.
Not a complete document.
Lordship. There is a complete document. There is a direction, Lordship, by a lady.
27 January. Yes.
May I have a lordship kindly leave to mention one matter, my lord, with regard to item number 349 of this month list, my lord. My lord, petitioner, the authority has terminated the petitioner's company from the job. My lord,
Authority terminated the petitioner
company. My lord, challenging.
Which authority?
My lord, Kolkata Municipal Corporation. Kolkata Municipal Corporation.
How they have terminated?
My lord, without giving any notice or.
What is the termination? Company, how the termination can be done by the municipal corporation?
My lord, the solid waste management, there was an agreement.
Solid waste management.
My lord,
okay.
My lord, they are not releasing the. We have filed this writ petition challenging their termination.
Correct.
My lord, now they are not giving gate pass to release 2 machines are lying in the inside of the.
Is there any due pending against
No,
you?
no, my lord. We are we claim for some amount against them.
27.
Grateful, dear lords.
Was taken up on 19th November 2025. Malad was pleased to fix the matter on 1st of December.
For what? What is the prayer?
Malad, my prayer, I'm seeking for a compensation.
Compensation.
Compensation to electricity matter.
Electricity, it is not with this court. Electricity is not determination change. Yes, Mr.
There's another restoration matter.
Restoration due.
Possibly, Lordship will kindly remember that I mentioned one.
Yes, it will listen tomorrow. It will listen tomorrow. Your colleague has mentioned that.
Yeah.
I will take note of.
Yes.
Yes, call the list.
Item number 1, Item number 1, I am for the petitioner, Milord.
Yes.
This is an innocuous prayer, Milord, for extension of interim order, Milord. On the last occasion, Milord, interim order, Milord, in the form of no coercive protection, Milord, was granted.
Or
Milord, the application, Milord, was served, Milord, upon the state, Milord, by way of electronic mail, Milord. I have the acknowledgement to that effect, Milord. Arekta copy दिए
I am for the private of the part.
was granted, Milord, till the 31st of December, Milord. We have filed the crime within time.
where is the order? Last order. Extending the interim order.
Milord, the last order your lordship will have at page 11 of the CRAN application. Deeply obliged.
31st
It
December.
was till 31st December. I'm deeply obliged.
What is the criminal revision?
It's a criminal revision, Milord.
482.
Seeking quashment. Deeply obliged. It's a petition.
Investigation. My lord, I am concerned with the opposite party, petition number 2. My lord, kindly see the name of the petition number 2.
Petition number 2.
Yes.
Pawan Kumar, yes.
Yes. And he is, my lord, a seasoned fraudster. Seasoned fraudster. This is his latest. This is his latest. And here are the other cases, my lord. Unfortunately, my junior, my lord, has run his markers through some lines. This is his conduct.
Yes.
He is in the habit of, my lord, luring, my lord, creditors and bankers. And my lord, he'll make some payment and then, my lord, he claims these are all commercial disputes, no criminal. But this is his conduct. Well, what he did, my lord, he took goods on credit from us, which I believe is a commercial transaction. Now, what he did, just before his company was going into liquidation, my lord, he requested us to supply more goods on credit and gave us some checks. Fortunately, my lord, before the goods could be supplied, the checks dishonored. This is his conduct. He dresses, my lord, the criminality as if it's a commercial dispute. The investigation has to continue, my lord. There is an order of no
Milord, the investigation, in fact, is continuing, Milord. Only, Milord, a solace in the form of no coercive direction, Milord, has been granted, Milord. Only a limited solace to that effect has been effected.
It's completely undeserving of that, my lord.
And the issue of conduct, Milord, which is being demonstrated, Milord, that has nothing to do, Milord, with the present transaction, with deepest respect, Milord.
At all, my lord.
It has nothing to do with the present transaction, with deepest respect. This case, Milord, is an independent case, Milord.
Not disputing that. I am only bringing to my lord's knowledge the conduct of this petition. Is habitual, my lord.
So you challenge the FIR.
I have prayed for quashment of the entire proceeding, Milord.
Investigation completed.
Investigation is going on, Milord. That's why no coercive protection has been granted.
Since 2015.
Deeply obliged.
What had happened, my lord?
I am extending. I am fixing a specific date.
I am deeply obliged, Milord. Extremely grateful.
एक डेट दो. जनवरी में तो नहीं है बोलता ना, फरवरी में देखो. 20 February. 20. The petitioner has filed the present application being CRAN number 5 of 2025, praying for extension of interim order. Counsel for the petitioner submit that since the filing of the revisional application, the petitioner is enjoying the interim order, and the last interim order was extended till 31st of December 2025. And before the expiry of the interim order, the petitioner has filed the present application. Learned counsel appearing for the state.
I'm for the state.
You are for the opposite party number 2.
Counsel for the opposite party number 2. Submit that.
Maybe served upon us.
Counsel for give the copy.
I'll serve it in the course of the day, Milord.
For the opposite party number 2, raise objection and submits that the petitioner has filed the present case in the year 2015. Since then, the petitioner is enjoying the interim order. He further submits that pendency of this present revisional application, the opposite and the petition number 2 is continuing with the illegal act, and the ED has already initiated a case against the petition number 2. They raise objection for extension of interim. Heard the learned counsel for the respective parties, this court find that The petitioner is enjoying the interim order since the filing of the revision application. According the revision application, according the interim order is extended till 20th February 2025 or until further order 2026 or until further order, whichever is earlier. List the matter on 20th February at 2 p.m. as a specially fixed matter.
I'm deeply obliged, my lord. Deeply obliged.
Next.
Lordship, in this matter, my lord, affidavit already has been exchanged. My lord, kindly any convenient date to fix the matter for disposal.
What application is pending?
I do not know. I have no copy of this application. Can you?
उसमें can dispose of, huh?
Can you dispose of? Oh, okay. I don't have the copy of that can.
Who has filed the can 2?
Lordship.
What is the can 2?
Lordship, there is some, I am seeking, I seeking some direction from this honorable court to disposal on this matter because there is some fraud has been committed by the disposal of this writ petition for expeditious. I will sub to them.
Only that only.
Lordship.
Affidavits completed.
Lordship.
One main matter, affidavit.
Kindly any convenient date, my lordship. Fix the matter.
There are too many.
The matter is listed as to be mentioned for fixing a specific date for hearing of the writ petition. It is submitted by the land counsel for the petitioner. Affidavits have been completed and the matter is to be heard on merit. Land counsel for the respondent submits that the petitioner has filed one application being can 2 of 2025, but the copy has not been served and the said application is pending for adjudication. Land counsel for the petitioner submits that the can 2 of 2025 is filed for expeditious hearing of the present date application. Considering the submission made by the counsel for the parties, the petition is directed to serve the copy of the can application along with the document to the land counsel appearing for the LIC within in course of the day. Full stop. List the full stop. In this court find that in the writ application affidavits are completed and ready for hearing. In view of the above, list the matter on 21st February. 21st February खाली है देखो. 21st February खाली है. Saturday 23rd February. 23rd February at 2 p.m. as a specially fixed matter. Next.
Item number 3 and 4.
Yes.
Appearance.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes. I've inspected this.
What we have obtained the suggestion of the person who has during the
Yes.
This is bordering area last.
Yes.
We have a objection for border, the bordering area. If we going to complied and they have got to power, then who will take this? This has to be accepted. As this has to be accepted, who is this person who will have the and therefore
Yes, have you
So
state
they
has
have got instructions, Miller.
yes.
That they have named two persons. One is Injamul
Haq
Tarafdar. Now, Milord, so far as this person is concerned, Milord, it appears that this person can be trusted. So far as the other person is concerned, Rintu Mondal.
Rintu Mandal, where is
Rintu Mondal is for Faridul Alam's
Second petition.
or the second petition.
second petition है? अरे बाबू second petition कहाँ है?
My lord, there are two petitions, my lord.
दो petition है ना?
Third petition is Faridul Alam, my lord.
TN.
Four is Taslima Ara and Safiqul Islam, my lord, husband and wife.
Where is your second detail?
My lord, it is in the same prisoner's petition, my lord.
Same.
Same prisoner's petition that I submitted, my lord, that I have obtained through email from the Damdam Correctional Home, my lord. Kindly see.
Oh, this is only Inzamamul. You have given two Inzamamul.
No, my lord, there should be a third petition as well.
See. These are the two only. These are two.
My lord, the third page. Because there are three petitioners, my lord, that is why there is three. The husband and wife is intends to stay there.
So Rintu Mandal.
But so far as Rintu Mandal is concerned, this is a person who cannot be trusted because this person is a habitual offender.
Okay.
There are 6 criminal cases pending against him.
Yes.
But so far as the husband wife is concerned, they have named one Injamul Haq Tarafdar. This person appears to be somewhat trustworthy.
Okay. So yes, Rintu Mandal is a criminal background. How you can go with him?
My lord, with regard to how far is the location, I want to state, my lord, that is 73 kilometers, my lord, where this Rintu Mondal resides. It's 73 kilometers from the Bangladesh border.
No. Leaving aside the Bangladesh border, but
Yes, my lord.
there are 6 criminal cases are pending against him.
My lord, he is on bail, my lord. If he is outside, my lord.
The criminal persons can be given a care of the persons who is in.
But my lord, he is being entrusted to be outside the jail, my lord.
Mingle with the criminal activities, and again one case will be there. That's why this court has called for the report.
Yes, my lord. However, my lord,
Okay.
I the report, my lord, officially. This is what we have been informed.
Correct.
If required, my lord, I can place it on record.
Either you choose to other places.
My lord, the difficulty is that his wife resides in Delhi, my lord.
That's correct. But
Yes, my
Delhi, this court cannot put this as per the order of the Supreme Court. This court only release you on bail, certain conditions, but you have to identify the place of, because here there is no person appointed by the central government. So you have, the state government has to take care of it unless and until the central government will appoint any person.
Yes, however,
with regard to that, your identity, the place of identity is to be ascertained.
Yes, my lord. However, if I can give a place, my lord, in Delhi in that case, because the order.
At Delhi, how this court will send you to the Delhi?
My lord, then kindly pass an order with regard to Safiqul Islam and my lord Taslima Ara, and then I'll seek instruction with regard to Faridul Alam, because this is what I have received via prisoner's petition, my lord.
Correct.
Yes, my lord. Then I will have to send another email to see if there is.
One, your lordship has been directed instruction. Whether the Supreme Court order has been complied with by the state order.
I will come to that.
That apart, secondly, here the name of Injamul Haq Tarafdar, even if here clean sheet is given by the state government, what is the source of the income? You come across the name of this Injamul Haq Tarafdar. Or Banamar, he is aware of the address. This has to be verified by the FRR.
Okay. And what about the Supreme? Have you taken instruction about the Supreme Court? What the submission has been made?
Well, on the Supreme Court orders, my lord,
Number one, my lord, it appears, it is subject to correction by my lord. Mr. Lordship may kindly have a look to the Supreme Court order. But this is dated, if my lord is having a copy of the order of 16th of May 2025.
Yes.
My lord, first is, my lord, paragraph 10.
Yes.
Which speaks of, my lord, paragraph 4 of, my lord, the memorandum of the state of West Bengal dated 6th of March 2017. That is regarding, my lord, what they call is detention center.
Issued by the state of West Bengal 6 March 2017.
Yes. Then please take me para 30. Unfortunately, the state of West Bengal does not have a correctional home or a detention center, and in such circumstances, although an illegal immigrant has undergone the entire period of sentence, yet he is being detained in prison awaiting deportation.
Yes.
The aforesaid is a little delicate issue and should be looked into by the state at the earliest. We are informed by the learned counsel appearing for the state that the state government is coming up with a separate correctional home stroke detention center, and the construction is likely to be completed within 6 months. We do not know when the construction will be completed. We are of the view that if any illegal immigrant, as on date, in any of the prisons within the state of West Bengal, who has undergone the entire sentence and is still confined in any of the prisons, past 3 years from the date of completion of his original sentence, she shall be released on bail subject to so and so condition.
Correct.
But I do not trouble your lordship with the condition. The authority, the authority concerned shall undertake the necessary exercise to identify all such illegal immigrants who are still confined in different prisons, etc. Therefore, my lord, my first respectful submission is that in regard to, my lord, the setting up of the detention center, my lord, the Supreme Court is in ceasing over the matter. Therefore, my lord, the Supreme Court says that we do not know when the constructions will be completed.
Correct.
And the Supreme Court is also, my lord, aware or not oblivious of the fact that there are certain immigrants who have completed their sentence but cannot come out. Therefore, Supreme Court fixes a period. Original period of sentence plus
3 years.
3 years. Thereafter, you release them on bail. Therefore, today, my lord, the petitioners can only seek, my lord, a direction in under, my lord, paragraph 17 of, my lord, the
correct. That's
kindly
right.
do that. And
No,
so far,
that is correct.
Yes.
But who will where they will reside?
Yes.
Because execution of the bond, no problem.
That
Execution of bond, no problem. Especially verification of address.
My lord, please take my paragraph 17 once, my lord. Yes. As your lordship has been pleased to, my lord, point out, paragraph 17, please take A.
Yes.
What would be the conditions?
Correct.
Execution of a bond with 2 sureties of 1 lakh.
No problem.
Then B, he, she specifies verifiable address.
Correct.
That's
yeah.
what your lordship is concerned. I mean, concern of the court.
Correct.
That's why on the last occasion, my lord was pleased to direct us
to verify the address which they have provided.
That has been done here. We have objection in respect of 1. We don't have objection in respect of the other. Then the C is biometric of visa, IRIS if possible, and all 10 fingerprints and the photos shall be captured and stored in a secured database before release from the detention centers. She shall report once every week to the police station specified by the foreigners tribunal. That can also be done. 4th is he shall notify the change of his or her address if necessary, and quarterly report to be submitted to such and such. These 5 conditions, your lordship.
Correct. That's why I'm telling. Only with regard to the verification of the address.
Yes. So far the verification we have undertaken, my lord, so far as the person with whom there is no objection, your lordship will not consider, my lord, imposing the same conditions as the Supreme Court is has laid down. And so far as the constructions are concerned, subject to correction, my lord, again, my lord, if your lordship requires, we can definitely, my lord, address the court on that. My lord, there is no difficulty in doing that. But it appears to me that the Supreme Court.
No, that's correct. Supreme Court has been tagged in the civil application. Yes. So it is, but this court only wanted to what is because what has happened. I have kept the matter for orders. When I was going to the file, then I find this is the matter. So I cannot pass. This court cannot pass any order.
I can very well appreciate the concern of the court that some orders should not be passed, which ultimately amounts to.
Correct. That's why he kept the matter as to be
These
mentioned.
conditions were in respect of that husband-wife petition.
Yes, Mr. Chuck.
I have kindly seen that the chair has page 16 of this report.
Yes.
Now at the bottom, there are two different clarifications. One is at the bottom, the conditions.
Yes.
Execution of bond with two securities, he or she, and then comes the para 21. Para 21 says, it is needless to clarify that no sooner the construction of correctional home detention is completed, then immediately thereafter, all such illegal provisions shall be shifted to such correctional home detention. Now, try to come back to paragraph 15. We have informed the Joint Council and for the state of West Bengal that the state government is coming up with a separate correctional home detention center and the correction is likely to be therefore, para 15 and para 21 are independent of the condition. Therefore, if these are not fulfilled, no question of implying this condition and release them on bail.
No.
This is not the kind of thing. What is the intention of this Supreme Court? Yes. There are two different. One is a convict and the other is an illegal.
Illegal.
Under the present Foreigners Act, there are distinctions of the law.
Correct.
Now this question is left to your lordship, that whether this condition has to be fulfilled, irrespective of the direction of the Supreme Court in para 15 and 21, that intention of the Supreme Court was to put them in a correctional home constructed by the state government in case of those who are convicted and detained in prison even after expiry of the period of sentence.
Yes.
Therefore, my lord, if the submission is from the state that no correctional home has been constructed within the period of fixed by the Supreme Court, so what is the scope for compliance of this order?
No, that's the compliance of the order, but the para 17 is to be read separately. Kindly see the paragraph 17 be read separately. Paragraph 17.
Separately, even if it is under the new Foreigners Act and the orders, what is Foreigners Act? These has to be done subject to the approval of the FRRO.
Correct.
State government, since we are detaining those accused in the correctional home, they have an obligation under the law to keep them in a place that is true.
Okay.
For deportation, repatriation, and all these things have to be under the direct supervision on the Foreign Act, that is the parliamentary legislation.
Correct.
Independent legislative power is not given to the state government.
Correct.
So that there should be released.
That's why on the last day I have asked the question.
Putting my objection to the names mentioned, unless FRRO gives a detailed report, this report has also to be considered whether they are now to be put in the border area according to the desire of the minor person and suggestion of the petitioners.
But the FRRO has not filed any report.
I have submitted during the vacation.
But vacation is not of the vacation is not for the authority. Vacation is not for the authority. It is for the only the court. Authority.
But your lordship will kindly look into the decision subject to the legal implication.
Correct. But this court has to follow the Supreme Court directions also. That is to be kept in mind. We can.
Supreme Court has not said whatever suggestion has been given by the petitioner's lawyer.
No, not suggestion. That's why I am telling you. What about the paragraph 17? If you are telling that the paragraph 15 is to be read with 21, so what about the paragraph 17? Why the court has given this?
Subject to correction, give us 3 days. We shall give the economic report. Because during vacation, the officers were out of station who were to suppose give us instruction and report, and this has to be done on verification by the FRRO.
Okay, in that case, AG, you are also filed the main written report with regard to the 2, and you also filed it by I am fixing on Thursday.
Yes.
I am fixing on
But
Thursday.
only one very humble submission to my learned friend's submission. Where it is to be presumed that the Supreme Court is abreast of the law.
Correct.
any further direction, as my learned friend is suggesting,
Cannot be.
would amount to rewriting the Supreme Court's order.
That's why I'm telling. That's why
Or
I'm telling.
putting
Now.
additional conditions.
That's why ASGI is harping upon let the report come on writing. Let this court submit and decide whether that report is to be accepted or the state of the.
That Supreme Court's order was passed on 10
Okay.
But after my lord, the new Foreigners Act has come in
25 September 25.
My lord, 4th
after Supreme Court order.
4th
September
April
20, September
2025, my lord.
25. September 25. In terms of the order passed by this court dated 24 December 2025, yes, appearing for the Union of India.
That is September.
This time to file report. Learned Counsel, Learned Advocate General submits that as regard the state police has verified the address furnished by the petitioners, and it is found that Injamul Haq Tarabdar is a trustee person, and if the person is released from correctional home, and if he resides in the said address, the state has no objection. But the Learned Advocate General has raised objection with regard to the credential of Rintu Mandal, and submit that the said person is having 6 criminal cases, and there is heavy apprehension that if the petitioner is allowed to reside with the Rintu Mandal, again the petitioner will mingle with the criminal activities. Considering a submission made by the counsel for the parties, the state as well as the Union of India directed to file report by Thursday on 8th of January 2025. After serving the copy to the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, list the matter on 9th of January.
My lord,
Under the same heading.
my lord,
Yes, both.
My lord, the liberty may be given so that I can obtain instruction with regard to the other petitioner and then circulate so that can also be done in the meantime, my lord. I'll circulate this.
In the meantime, the petitioner has liberty to communicate if any other address is provided the petitioner to the authority, and the authority will verify the same.
Grateful. Huh? 9th.
That is how that is a Supreme Court. Let I will see that. That first
to the High Court.
That is the Supreme Court is in session. Supreme Court has not directed the High Court to
Rather than the transferred petition.
Yes, that's why it has taken into the civil application. This was this order is passed in the transfer application, and court has directed to tag with the civil application. The civil application is pending. It is not yet listed.
Yes, ma'am. Great.
Yes, next.
Good. Those Hemant Kanoria fraud circular matters, my lord.
Dismissed.
Yes, we mentioned all the matters as we had indicated on the last occasion. So they are all over my lord's list. And we won't, my lord, pray to your lordship for them to come together. But whenever it keeps coming up, we'll come and indicate. Now, this had got dismissed. We mentioned the restoration also. But what has happened is that in all matters, relying on those 2 audit reports, notices were issued. In most matters, we filed writ petitions immediately after the notice was issued, and there have been 6 or 7 judgments, all belong of the same thing, that you have to give documents, and if in the meantime any declaration, that is set aside. My lord, in fact, I have a bunch of those orders also. Yes, correct. My lord, this is your lordship's judgment.
So now it is to be it has to be restored.
Restored, and my lord, same order is what I am asking
Who is
for.
for the other side?
Please, my lord, I appear for the respondent.
Yes. What is your content? What is your submission, sir?
My lord, if the restoration is allowed, we will not have any objections.
Then what about the merit of the matter?
We'll argue the merits.
Huh?
We'll argue the merits.
Argue on merits.
Yeah.
Have you gone through the judgment passed by this court on 15 order passed by this court on 15 December? Whether it is covered in WPF 27447 of 2025 with the same petitioner? Have you gone through the order?
No, my lord. I'll just have
Okay,
a
I
look.
am restoring this and please go through the order and come on the next date.
Please, my lord.
The petitioner has filed the present application being CAN 1 of 2025 for recalling of the order dated 24th of June 2025, wherein the court has dismissed the writ petition for default for non-appearance of the petition when the matter is called. Full stop. This court finds that the petition has shown sufficient cause for non-appearance before this court when the matter is called. Accordingly, order dated 24th of June 2025 is recalled. WPA 11390 of 2024 is restored in its original file. CAN number 7 disposal. Full stop. Let the matter appear on 14th of January 2025 under the heading urgent motion. 14 January.
Please, my lord.
Yes.
That KPMG suit is also on the 14th. So that's okay, Milord. One of us will come and do this. Milord. Next is item 9. I'll come back, Milord.
Okay. Next.
So we have to item 9.
Call.
Item number 6. But I appear for the lead petitioner applicant.
Lord, I am for the respondent. And I have a request to make. This matter appeared before another bench. For lack of determination, it was released. We don't know when it was mentioned. It suddenly come up today. Instead of today, if it could be just be tomorrow, my lord. If
For what? Can.
Yes, there's an
but there is
application
a
that I have just been favored with right now.
It is the can.
And the can is to not stay the proceeding to evict me from the premises. Not I tell your lordship in a nutshell.
Interim order.
Yes. Now there was a claim made by the corporation. It's a fish processing unit. It's cold storage. Now there was a sudden spike in the electricity charges, almost 50% more than what they claim. And not the owner of the premise, I mean the landlord, not claims it from me. I said, please provide me the documents because these are charges which can only be levied by the electricity licensee. Now, this was not supplied to us. There was a termination order issued against me for non-payment of these charges. But I had been paying at the old rate, at the rate of 10 rupees per unit.
When it was terminated?
It was terminated on 8th of July 2025. I filed a writ application. The Honorable Court was pleased to observe that prima facie it appears to be a rescind order. However, you go on making payment at the rate as admitted by you and direction to exchange affidavits. Affidavits were not exchanged, but just before the vacation, we received a notice that you will be evicted from the premises by following the provisions of the Act of 1962. So through this I had challenged that notice. But in the meantime, a substantial payment has been made. It's after all a money claim and it's an ongoing unit. It's a fish processing unit. But if my learned friend can come up with the instruction, but I don't mind not 1 day or 2 days, as to what is the amount actually due and in so far as the electricity charges are concerned, that can solve the issue, resolve it once for all.
Yes, that I can do, but that's there in the reasoned order itself.
No, it does not indicate that.
I'll come with whatever amount. Yes, I
come
can.
with the instruction. What is the amount is pending? What is the electrical charges is pending?
I'll come with.
Bring. When?
It's really 10 rupees versus 15 rupees per unit.
8.
Well, could I come next Monday then? I'll come with the details.
Days holiday. You can. You're welcome.
Tuesday then.
But we still suffer from inertia of rest.
As per the prayer made by the council for the respondent, the case is adjourned. Let the matter appear on 13th January. The learned advocate appearing for the respondent is directed to come with the instruction on the date fix.
Grateful.
Under the same heading. No, under the heading adjourn motion query. No, urgent motion. They come for application. Same heading. Application है ना? Same. Yes, next.
This is my writ petition, my lord, similar to the writ petition, my lord. Mr. Chaudhary was adverting submissions on, my lord. In this case, my lord, similar to your lordship's order, my lord, passed in NABARD, my lord, a fraud declaration has taken place, my lord, without giving me access to any documented information, my lord, that I had sought for, my lord. To bring those documents, my lord, on record, my lord, I have filed a supplementary affidavit, my lord, kindly takes that. My lord, I'm told it's not been filed, my lord, may I make over, my lord, that supplementary affidavit? It's in 2 volumes.
Which for the other side?
Well, I beg to appear for the other side. Well, this supplementary affidavit has not been shared with us, so I have not seen the
I've
supplementary
made over
affidavit.
service, my lord.
Sir.
I've served, my lord, my learned friend. My lord, what has happened here, my lord? The moment, my lord, we received the show cause notice, my lord, we filed a writ petition, my lord. There was no possibility, my lord, for us to give any response, my lord, because we did not have any of the documents, my lord. This is something that the bank always knew. Despite knowing this, my lord, they issue personal hearing notice on me. When I received, my lord, the personal hearing notice, that's on 13th of May, my lord. In 22nd of May, my lord, both the petitioners, my lord, issue a reply saying that it's impossible for me to attend a personal hearing, my lord, because I don't have any of the documents, my lord. They receive this document, my lord. They do not controvert it, my lord. They do not respond to it.
Who received it?
My lord, the bank receives it. The bank receives it, the bank does not respond to it. What the bank does, my lord, after a period of 2 months, my lord, 2 to 3 months, my lord, they issue another personal hearing notice, my lord. I reiterate, my lord, my statements made in my earlier letter saying that you have to give me documents, information, my lord. After that, my lord, a quietus, and then suddenly, my lord.
Have you described here what are the documents?
Yes, my lord, kindly takes, my lord, that's in the supplementary affidavit, my lord.
The supplementary are not served.
My lord,
Supplementary are not served.
Because let that copy be given to me, your lordship may have it after a week.
We
Because
don't
I have
need
not
to
seen-
fill out the supplementary affidavit.
Very
Just
well.
make a similar order.
No, because I'm objecting to any order. Your lordship will only hear me for 5 minutes, and according to me, this writ petition should be dismissed. I am praying for a dismissal. So let my friend Malas make his submission, and I'll respond to those.
Mr. Diwan has asked for dismissal of all previous writ petitions.
Naturally, respondents never tell that it is to be allowed.
Yes, your lordships are right.
But I think, Milord, if your lordship now says that unless he comes once, he can't be heard anymore. He must come once. He's appeared so many times. He
Well,
should
I'm looking
give us
forward to
the
that
pleasure of hosting him for coffee
If
at least.
Mr. Diwan, so there is a demand from the bar, you should come in
Yes.
person. Agar-
Because that's very
The
kind of my
the only time I've met him was at Calcutta airport. And we saw each other and recognized.
Okay.
Milord-
That too, he came for the court or other purposes?
No, for court, Milord, somewhere else.
Okay. So you serve the copy to the other side.
I can do that,
I will
Milord.
pick on
Milord, if your lordship keeps it on that same day, Milord.
on when it is fixed on 13th.
14th, Milord. 14th.
Land Counsel for the petition has filed supplementary affidavit containing 2 volumes. Let the same be kept with the record. Land Counsel for the respondent submitted that the supplementary affidavit has not been served. Petition is directed to serve the supplementary affidavit to the Land Counsel for the respondent by tomorrow. This is the matter on 14th of January 2026 under the heading urgent motion.
Milord, in that case, may I make one request? 116 and 154, may I give notice and mention tomorrow if your lordship would place it on the same day, 13th?
Is it the notice? Mention the matter.
Oh, my learned friend is the advocate on record. Oh, you're not. Very well. I'll give formal notice and mention and request for those also on the same day.
Correct.
Yes, I'm grateful.
Some precedence on that day if your
Yes,
lordship.
urgent motion.
Urgent, grateful.
Very well, because I'm grateful.
And I'm for the petitioner. A single person is doing 2 government jobs. Both are contractual although, but 2 government jobs. Yesterday the matter was.
Who are you?
I am.
You are the one of the aspiring candidate.
Aspiring candidate.
Yes.
For a single post. The person, private respondent, working as data entry operator, FBSK Canning 2. Working certificate is at P16.
P16.
Yeah, P16, P3, page 16.
Yes. Kokon Piada.
Serial number 1.
Serial number 1.
Yes. Kokon Piade.
Kokon Piada.
Yes. Then
his voter identity card here is required to be Perus Miller.
Correct.
P17.
Who is for the other side? You are appearing.
P17 is the voter identity card.
Correct.
Voter identity card number, if your lordship, please.
Yes, ZUB 192620. Yes.
Then, my lord, comes to page 19, where the statements regarding civic volunteer.
Yes. Usman Piada.
Usman Piada. In the name of Usman Piada, he is drawing salary.
Correct.
Then the voter identity card at page 20, where it found to be illegible. That is why I have brought with me a copy which is legible.
Page 20.
Page 20.
Page 20.
Page 21. Page 21, Miller.
Yes.
230.
230.
30. Osman Piada.
In the Bangla language.
Yes, in Bengali it is written. I've checked it. Osman Piada.
Yes. But what is the number? ZUB 1422179.
Yes.
And in this identity card, page 20, page 17.
Different number.
Different number. Yes.
With two different names, he is continuing his service.
Same person.
Same person.
Okay.
And I, who applied, there were two applicants for
what is the post?
For the post of DEO, data entry operator at Canning 2 block. Under the.
Where is that? Where is that?
Yes, I'm sure.
Where is the post created for filling up the post of data entry operator?
12. Page 12.
Page 12. Wearable technology. What is your name?
My name is Sayeda Ivana Parvin.
You are the petitioner.
I'm the petitioner.
You are applied for.
I applied for. There were two applicants.
Okay.
And the recruiting authority is
which police station it is?
Jivantala police station.
Jivantala.
South 24 Parganas.
Jivantala, no, because he is working where?
He is working at.
This petitioner is working. This respondent is working in which place?
In two places.
Correct. DO.
Canning 2.
Canning 2.
And Jivantala police station.
Both police station has to be investigated in the matter and submit the report. Whether he is the same person or is the different person.
Respondent number 2, the district magistrate.
District magistrate will not do anything.
SP.
It is the superintendent of police.
Superintendent of whether
superintendent of police Baraipu. And but there are two jurisdiction. But how that Baraipur will go into this other?
So under Jivantala police station is under Baraipur police.
That is one. But what about the Canning?
That is why
there are two. Then true report has to come.
Two report has to come.
But you are not made a party. The superintendent of police of Canning. Canning under which jurisdiction? Which area?
Canning under the jurisdiction. South 24 Parganas.
24 Parganas. So you have to make a party. Then I will direct both the superintendent to submit the report with regard to the identity.
Here and now I'm making the party.
But you have to serve the copy.
Yes, I will also serve the.
Then the state will appear. I am allowing you to add what is the address of the SP of Canning.
I'm just collecting it.
Collect and
hearing now I will.
No, but court has to pass an order. You give the address, then the court will allow. You come tomorrow with the correct address, not today.
Fine.
Next.
Item number 11. Lordship, I appear for the petitioner.
My lord, item number 11 on behalf of the Parthu Ghosh, appearance of the respondent, my lord.
Huh?
Parthu Ghosh, appearance of the respondent, my lord. My lord, today morning, my lord, his uncle already expired. He has not come today, my lord. Kindly, I praying for thereafter tomorrow, my lord.
Lordship, and accommodation was paid. Only difficulty is it involves the IVF procedure under the ART Act. Lordship will on the ground.
How the Kerala High Court is
Lordship, it is the judgment has been delivered. In the Kerala High Court matter, the interim order which was passed has been set aside, and our High Court's view has been affirmed. This is the judgment.
That's why.
Devyani, yes.
Because see, it is not your case that the both are overage. One is underage. So one is underage that the act does not provide that one who is underage it can be barred. The court has already clarified by our two courts.
Lordship, and this Kerala High Court has interim order earlier passed has now been set aside, and the view of the learned single judge has been affirmed. Yes, this was the judgment they had indicated on the.
When? Tomorrow?
My lord, thereafter tomorrow, my lord.
As per the submission made by the counsel for the respondent, the case is adjourned. Let the matter appear on 7th January under the same matter. 7 January.
Yes, my lord.
I'm great.
इसका साथ और एक मैटर रखो बोले तो कहाँ है? इसके साथ और एक मैटर टैग करो बोले तो कहाँ है? There are two matters. हाँ? चैम्बर में तो ये गया था, एक में मैंने बोला था इसके साथ टैग करने के लिए अलग अदर मैटर कहाँ है वो? आप लोग समझते नहीं है हिंदी ना इंग्लिश. I have specific pass and order that matter be tagged with the matter 19776. Where is that?
Lordship, one more submission. I'm making this out of turn. There is also one more similar matter which is pending, which is also my advocate on record is there. Lordship, may I mention it tomorrow to be kept on 7th?
Bring tomorrow?
Yes, I'll mention it.
Yes, next.
Well, this matter, my lord, I'm for the petitioner.
I'm allowed by this court to file a report, my lord.
Yes.
In this matter, just before vacation, I have.
In fact, here, my lord, I was declared as a fraud on the basis of a forensic audit report, but then the report was never made over to us. In terms of the, my lord, the prayer of my learned friend, he was allowed to give a report, my lord. From the report, it also appears that no copy of the forensic audit report was ever served upon the petitioner. No averment to that effect, no such forensic audit report disclosed.
Yes, report not served.
As whatever the facts are there, as per the judgment on which my learned friend is harping upon, Rajesh Agarwal judgment, that not even one says that the serving of the the forensic audit report is mandatory. That is basically on the audio alter.
Not forensic audit. The court's view is that whatever the document you relied upon,
yes,
on the basis of
he
which
should be aware of it, and he should be given an opportunity of personal hearing. What has happened?
Not personal hearing. Court has clarified personal hearing doesn't mean
opportunity of being heard,
of dealing with the report,
now,
dealing with the document.
Since as far as my show cause notice is concerned, I have indicated the number of frauds that has we have found, our committee has found, to which they have replied duly in the month of August, most probably in the month of August. After considering their reply, we have passed the order in the month of September, that is the 10th of September 2025, which is at page number 60 of the writ petition. Kindly have a look, my lord.
Yes.
This order was passed in the month of September. Now, my lord, after this, we have taken steps as per the RBI guidelines, as well as our own guidelines framed under the directions of the Reserve Bank of India. We have reported this account to the CBI as well, till this time. They are aware of the facts, my lord. Today, my lord, by filing this writ petition, their only ground is that we have not served the forensic audit report. What is forensic audit report? Is the examination, of the entire document that is provided by the petitioners. That has been served in many of the cases.
Not provided by the petitioner, the document which was available with the bank also.
Provided by the petitioners. All the account, I stand
all
corrected.
The accounts maintained by whom? Bank?
The audit reports.
Correct.
the returns and all the documents that is being asked from by the bank from the petitions from time to time is provided by them.
Correct.
The analysis of the same by an expert person is a forensic audit report.
Correct.
Now, the only point on which my learned friend is case relies is that I have not served a copy of the forensic audit report.
Correct.
But as far as the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court in the matter of Rajesh Agarwal, as
subsequently our High Court.
In fact, my lord has delivered
there's
a
one more
judgment on
Bhattacharya's
15th of
order.
December, my lord.
Justice
Yes.
Devanshu Basak's order also, my lord.
Yes.
Division bench presided by Honorable Justice Devanshu Basak, which says
But
there are
paragraph
several- May I have a copy?
Yes, yes, of course.
May I have a moment to read this?
This also, there is a further judgment. Justice Bhattacharya's order. Sabyasachi Bhattacharya.
Yes,
I stand corrected.
He
but
has fixed the guidelines on that.
yes, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, the division bench of this High Court, my lord, the matter of
Justice Basak order is there.
there are several remedies to which the bank can, my lord, act upon, is liable to act upon. We have acted according to the guidelines. As far as, my lord, the point raised by the petitioner that he is entitled to the show cause notice, the forensic audit report, that is a matter of, my lord, adjudication in this petition. This is the only point that needs to be adjudication. Till date, my lord, as far as my little knowledge is, my lord, concerned, I study less than what my learned friends study. My lord, there is no judgment which specifically says that the forensic audit report has to be handed over to the petitioners before declaring them as a fraud.
You are 100% correct. There is no judgment that the forensic report is to be served. But kindly come to page 61.
Yes.
Kindly come to the page 61. In terms of the RBI guidelines, for instance, Honorable Supreme Court,
read for your
proposed notice dated were issued based upon the findings of the forensic audit report.
Yes.
Whether this finding has been served.
It is served through the show cause notice. What happens, I stand corrected. I am before your lordship, my lord. My contentions, what I am here to make 2 or 3 submissions.
Correct.
What is there, my lord, in many of the matters, forensic audit reports are not served. There's extracts of the forensic audit report because it contains voluminous document, but only 4 or 3 pages with regard to the frauds committed by them, siphoning, misappropriation. These specific lines are copy pasted in the show cause notice that, see, these are the fraud angles that we have found, you reply to this. They have replied. In their response, they have not taken this point that I have not been served. So they have waived their right.
In the reply, they have not asked for the...
But this is only on the basis of I am submitting this. This is the stand petitioner says that yes, I have not been given a show cause notice on the. They have responded. They have sought for the hearing.
Kindly see page 51.
But now, my lord, the point raised in this writ petition that I am entitled to the show cause notice, my lord, is a matter of, my lord, adjudication before, forensic audit report is a, my lord, matter of adjudication. Kindly grant me, my lord, an affidavit, direction for affidavit, so that I can come before your lordship with the relevant judgments and findings, so that I can, as far as this report is concerned, this was filed to...
You submitted the report.
Yes, I have submitted a report, my lord. Yes, the paragraph, my lord.
You submitted the report. You want to you argue, then argue the matter. I will take on merit. No,
no, my lord. I am here to make only 2-3 submissions that I have already made before your lordship. If my lord, is of the, my lord, view, my lord, I will not fall in the way, my lord. But these are my submissions.
The Rajesh Agarwal. Yes. May I just show, my lord, the possibly by learned friend, subject to correction, may not be correct. The Supreme Court in the Rajesh Agarwal's case, para 95, has said that the audit reports has to be made over.